This is part of a series of films to help you to get creative, inspired by the displays at Leicester Museum and Art Gallery. In this film, we'll be looking at wild space and making a tiger mask. Hello, I'm Linda. I've worked with Leicester Museum and Art Gallery for many years. I'm here to show you some of the great things we have at the museum and to inspire you to get creative. Leicester Museum and Art Gallery is on New Walk and is normally open every day. It's free to enter and is full of fun, exciting and inspiring displays. Today I'm going to show you one of our great exhibitions, Wild Space, which is full of animals from all around the world. First, I'll show you some of my favourite objects, things that inspire me to get creative, and then I'll show you how to make some fabulous crafts using some things you already have at home. I hope that after you've made some of these, you'll be inspired to look around your house and garden or park to look for other things that you can use for creative activities. Here is our Wild Space gallery. A few of my favourite animals are the polar bear from the Arctic and the penguins from the South Pole. Here's a wallaby, like a small kangaroo, with a tiny baby in its pouch. And over here we have the jungle with my two favourite animals, the orangutan, who looks like a wise old man calmly watching the world go by, and best of all, the amazing tiger. Now I'm going to make something inspired by wild space. A tiger mask. The first job is to make a pattern for your mask. It's important to get the eye holes in the right place. So I used an old piece of A4 paper, but you could use a newspaper or a junk mail leaflet. Fold it in half, and then open it up and hold it against your face so that you can find where to draw the eyes. I think it's going to be about there. It's important to get the eyes in the right place. So now I'm going to draw one eye where I marked it. And then I'm going to cut that eye out through both layers at the same time. You might need a small pair of nail scissors to make the holes, but you can ask an adult to help, or you can use a washing up sponge and then you can just press through to make the first hole and then cut out that eye. And when I open this up again, I will have the eyes for my mask in the right place to be able to see through. Now I'm going to fold it back in half again, and I'm going to draw half of a tiger's face. Now I've found a picture of a tiger on the internet to help me draw the tiger's face. And I'm going to draw half his face up against the fold on my paper with my eye holes. And when I cut this out, that's going to make my pattern. Here's one I've already cut out. And I can use this pattern to draw around on a piece of cardboard or a piece of cornflake packet, anything like that, any cardboard will do. Draw around it and cut it out. Next, find some orange coloured papers. I cut orange papers from magazines and tore bits out that were orangey coloured. Doesn't matter if they're different shades of orange, and it also doesn't matter if they've got pictures on, because when they're torn into pieces, you'll never know that that was a picture of a pie. It will just look like pieces of orange tiger skin. Tear these up and glue them all over your mask with craft glue or a glue stick. It doesn't matter if the pieces go over the edge, because you can cut it out neatly afterwards. Or you could colour it in orange or paint it, or you could even put glue all over the back and stick it onto a piece of orange plastic bag and then cut it out around the edge. When the glue's dry, cut it out neatly. Now add the stripes. You can tear pieces from black or dark coloured paper from magazines or from junk mail, or you can even use scissors and cut stripes out of a piece of black bin liner. Next, you can stick on the stripes. You can use some cotton wool to stick on for the fur around the tiger's cheeks and chin. If you tape it on the back of the mask, it won't show and it will poke out from behind on the front of your mask. Finally, make holes and add wool or string ties either side of your mask. Or you can make a cardboard headband, fix it together to fit your head, and tape the mask onto the front of that. Now you can prowl around your jungle living room or garden, growling and scare your family or friends. Don't forget to come to visit Leicester Museum and Art Gallery when we're open to see Wild Space and the Ancient Egyptians for yourself, and all our other fabulous exhibitions. See you soon. If you have enjoyed making your mask, why not watch the rest of our Create with Leicester Museum and Art Gallery films?